day. We were not planning on it, but we woke up, we were still tired, still needed to do a few errands, so we're like, why not a 0 day? So today we have enjoyed McDonald's and a full resupply at Food Lion, courtesy of Mr. Wilson. Thank you so much, Mr. Wilson, for giving us a ride. Worked out really, really well, and now we're just gonna hang out in the hotel room, enjoy some relaxing, and fill up our food bags with lots of yummy food. Make sure to check out Uncle Johnny's for 40-cent Snickers. Well, we are leaving Erwin, Tennessee. We're about to cross over the Nollichucky River, and we're going to head back up into the mountains.
Day 43. So we're on the beauty spot. We just hit 350 miles around lunchtime. It's now 3 o'clock, so it's been a good day. It's beautiful up here. We thought it was going to start raining earlier this morning, but it's held off, thankfully, so we can get over this ball before the thunderstorms come in. It's been a wonderful day, though. Really beautiful. So it's the end of day 43. I didn't do too much video today, sorry. But this is our wonderful tenting camping area.
Good morning. It is day 44. We have already hiked about an hour or 2 miles, and we're on top of Unica Mountain, and there are a bunch of Christmas trees on top, and it smells wonderful.
It was the end of day 44. We made it to, what's the name of this place?
Clyde Smith shelter, I think. Yep.
Yeah. We knocked out 15 miles by 3:15. So a great day. And we took an hour for lunch, so great time. And look who we ran into. Raging Sunflower. Unfortunately, our boyfriend Daniel's son is off the trail for a little while due to some family reasons. But we're glad to be out here, glad to see her again.
Well, it is day 45, and one thing I love about the Appalachian Trail, we usually set ourselves up to have a hill or a mountain, I should say, first thing to climb in the morning, and we've only been hiking 29 minutes, and we are at this beautiful overlook. You can see forever, and it is just gorgeous. I know it sounds like I say this every morning, but so far through North Carolina and Tennessee, there have been some amazing views, and I just am not tired of them. I love it.
Going to Roan Mountain next.
Over 6,000 feet up. Alright, so we're climbing Roan Mountain right now, and so if you ever have gone to, say, a Christmas tree farm in the mountains, well, imagine you're at your Christmas tree farm, you're just on the very tip top of a mountain, because that's what this looks like up here. Christmas tree after Christmas tree.
At the top of Roan Mountain. You might need a pretty big ceiling though to be able to put one of these Christmas trees in your house. Whew.
Well, we are almost to the Roan High Knob shelter, but first we came to something called the Cloudland Hotel site. These are the last remaining remnants of this hotel that was perched on the North Carolina-Tennessee border, and it was built in the 1800s, so 19th century, and people would come up here to escape the hay fever, they said. And fun fact, in Tennessee, in North Carolina at that time, it was illegal to drink alcohol, and so since the hotel was right on the state line, they painted a line down the hotel, and so you could drink legally on the Tennessee side, but illegally on the North Carolina side. So legend says that the sheriff would hang around and wait for anybody to cross the state line. So you should check it out if you're interested in history or the Tennessee, North Carolina area.
The hotel went that way. That's where we learned all the information about it.
And this is what it used to look like. 3 stories tall. on top of a mountain almost 6,200 feet up. Well, we keep going north on the AT and we always find something cool, and here's one of the chimneys from the old hotel.
So let me introduce you to some of our friends that we've met. We met them at the first day in the Smokies.
Indeed we did.
So tell me your names.
Well, my name's Bear Chaser, and I got that particular moniker because our last day in the Smokies, I had the distinct privilege of chasing a black bear away from Cosby Knob Shelter successfully. A little help from
Lady MacGyver, which I got because I made a lot of the equipment we're using, putting our backpacks and our sleeping tent and our sleeping quilts and things like that, as well as otherwise being handy.
And here's the pup.
This is Sugar Dog.
Hey, Sugar Dog.
She's the
Showing off for the camera.
yeah, she's the toughest hiker amongst us.
Well, cool. It's been fun hiking with y'all.
Yeah, likewise.
So that is Roan Mountain over there. We are on top of Round Bald right now, and you can see for miles. And it is gorgeous up here. Sorry about the wind, but right there is Jane Bald, and then right here is Grassy Bald, and we're going that direction. Ooh, buddy. And then that is a snail. So do you see that movement down there? Right in the middle? That is Bear Chaser and Sugar and Lady MacGyver. That is where we're going. And from the other side, we came from there this morning, up to Roan, down to that first ball, the second ball, and now we're here to the third. Whew. Lovely day. Here comes the snail.
Okay guys, so it's the end of day 45 and we've had some YouTube viewers ask us to kind of show what camp life is like. So we figured that since we got to camp early enough today, it's not raining on us, what a better day to show you. So we're going to start out by first putting up our tent, and we always carry it in a Sea to Summit 13-liter dry bag just to make sure that it stays dry, and then to compress it nicely in the backpack. So we'll show you what it looks like to set it up. UL3. We went with a 3-person tent because we wanted a little bit of extra room, and those 3-person tent, they can be a little bit squished if you put 3 people in them. So for us, we can fit our backpacks and both of us in there.
Get to put these in our tent with us.
So it's worked out really, really great. Had no complaints. Love our tent. So we'll show you next, probably cooking, and maybe just show you around where we're staying today because it's pretty cool.
So after we set up our tent, we blow up our sleeping pads, which are essentially life rafts.
They're the Big Agnes Q-Core SL, and they're the long and wide version. So we're sleeping
Takes me 32
nice.
breaths to fill it up. And then we put our sleeping bags out. There's my pillow, which is also my clothing bag. We keep our my pack down there. Snail has an actual pillow. I started with that, but it gave me a stiff neck, so I switched away from it. But check out our view for tonight. It's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. This area is called Over Mountain Shelter, which is right over there. And it's a barn that was turned into a shelter for hikers. Became known as Over Mountain because a group of 1,000 militiamen met here during, I believe, the Civil War, and their group became known as Over Mountain Men. So, fun fact. The next thing we do is go get water, so I'll show you that now. So we normally follow white blazes, which is how we know where we're going on the AT, but for water, we follow blue blazes that look like this. And here's the water. So we use platypus bottles to fill up our water, and it makes being able to carry a lot of water quickly much easier. And this is what we do. So I will take this water, pour it into my smart water bottle, which has a filter, and then use the water in the smart water bottle to cook and drink with. So I don't actually drink this water straight out of the bottle. And that's full, and that's what it looks like. So I was wrong. It was actually the Revolutionary War that this barn was used for. Sugar's up there standing guard. Sugar! Apparently this place can house like 50 hikers. It's crazy. I'll show you around. Oh, buddy. Whoa, it is cool. Yeah, so you can fit a lot of people up here. I don't know if I'd stay up here though. Feel like a chicken. This floor is creeping me out. I don't like being able to see through the floor. And then there's more areas out here. Look who we ran into.
Planning our mileage.
And beautiful overlook.
Okay, so it's time for dinner. I use a Toast cookpot, 900 milliliters, and a Snow Peak Gigapower stove. And this has been an awesome stove. Highly recommend it. Fun fact, it took me almost over 300 miles on my first canister. So super efficient with fuel, and I do use a windscreen.
A canister this size though.
Yeah, so I use this size from Springer all the way to, I got a new one in Erwin, Tennessee. So
this windscreen is a vital piece.
yes, it does come separately, but I highly recommend getting it. So
It saves a lot of fuel and it burns way smoother.
that's how it goes. And tonight I'm going to be making creamy garlic shells, and I'll probably have some other snacks too.
Who's up there?
Hi!
So this is morning 46. We have a beautiful view, but it's raining, thundering, and lightning that is directly overhead. What a beautiful morning. We waited out the thunderstorm. We're now on top of Little Hump Bald, and it is gorgeous. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm wet. It's the last day in North Carolina, and it's raining!
Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. Except for the fact, show them, I wiped out a couple times.
A couple? He's covered from head to toe in dirt. And that's where we're going, up that.
So I try not to do too much of just overlooks because I feel like that's what most YouTube videos are. But man, it's so pretty out here. I swear this is what it looks like in Scotland or something. I've been to Ireland, so I know this is what it looks like in parts. But goodness, so pretty. Sorry for the wind, but this is the most beautiful thing ever. I'm on top of Big Hump Mountain. It is ridiculous. Woo!
Well, we just finished North Carolina, and it has been interesting today. It's definitely been wet, muddy. I have fallen 3 times. Jake, I believe, has fallen, or excuse me, Sandals has fallen 2 times. We're covered in mud. We're soaked. So North Carolina wanted to let us go out with a bang. Definitely did, but it's not raining right now, so that's kind of nice. But that is North Carolina. And we have this little sign that says we're leaving North Carolina and headed into Tennessee today.
Goodbye, North Carolina. Hello, Tennessee. 2 states down. 12 to go. So check out this little guy we just found. Hi, buddy. He doesn't care about anybody. So vibrant.
Leave me alone.
Hello. So after what has been an absolutely crazy day, we came up on some trail magic. Woo! And these are the 2 trail angels. Could you say your names for me?
Absolutely. I'm Betty. This is my husband.
Thank you, Betty and Sailor. And fun fact, she actually grew up in the town that Snail grew up in, and she's also bought a house a long time ago in the city that me and Snail met and got married in. So small little world.
Absolutely.
And they've got hard-boiled eggs, fig Newtons, bacon, tons of stuff.
Are you hiking by yourself?
Oh man. And this is a new friend I met yesterday, Argyle Ryder. He's been doing big miles. He did 30 yesterday.
Yeah, and his butt's paying for it today. It's going much slower today.
Yeah.
Where'd you start yesterday?
And then I have to introduce some more trail angels that are friends of some of my family. This is Mary and Steve. And they're gonna take us in to get some resupply and Subway and maybe a shower. That was a rumor I heard. And Sunflower's gonna join us. What a great day this is turning into.
Love it. Well, hello. Yes, my hair is down, it's not in braids, and it's wet. That means I got to take a shower today. Thank you very much to Mary and Steve. They have brought us into Valley Cruces, North Carolina, nowhere near the trail, but we're having a blast because we are at Mass General Store, the original one, built in the 1800s. Not sure exact on the date, I think 1883 though. So we'll take you inside.
Used to be a post office.
Are you getting low? A little bit. Because they've got some here. Okay, so Snail gets excited about the littlest things, including over 500 different types of candy.
This is the annex to the other Mass General Store that we were just at.
And it has a bunch of candy.
Let's go check it out. 500. Woo, about it. Candy, candy, candy.
It only goes down to here. That's how deep it goes.
It's not completely full.
But it's candy.